gonna love this next guy. He's very funny. He's a regular here on the Bang for Your Buck show. How about a big hand for Mr. Calvin Roy, everybody?
Howdy. Glad y'all stayed around. Some people get scared when they see the cowboy hat and so like, oh crap, that's where those teabaggers run. So let me ask you real quick. Is there anybody here that's like Italian or Irish descent? Okay. I'm going to offend some people and get my ass kicked, but that's okay. I'm from Texas, and we do not have a large Irish or Italian population like you guys got here. The closest we got are like Mexicans and rednecks. And I found that there is a large similarity between like Italians and Mexicans. The only thing I found that's different is like Italians have better credit, but Mexicans are taller and speak better English. And as far as like Irish people and rednecks think, well, where's the similarities there? Well, there's a lot, because who do you think taught rednecks how to drink beer, shoot whiskey, and screw sheep? A lot of people, give me crap because I'm from Texas, I'm a redneck, and they're like, oh, you guys from Texas are redneck, you guys screw sheep. And that's not true. We do not screw sheep. We make fun. We go out, we'll take sheep out to dinner, candle lit, write her some poetry. We'll call her back after the first date too. They screw sheep in Arkansas. I want to tell you, oh, you from Arkansas?
Come on, yeah.
I'm sorry. It's called Arkansas.
I knew it was coming.
It could be worse, you could be from Kentucky. You've been there, they got like teeth. Like 3 or 4 teeth. I've been there once. It makes me feel proud. But I am a redneck. I'll be honest. I try to hide it. My family, everybody in my family is redneck, and this is how sad it is. 3 years ago, I went to a funeral. My cousin or uncle Jimmy Wayne died, not to be confused with Earl Wayne or D Wayne. And at the funeral, I swear to God, it was BYOB. We had a cave. We had a cave of Keystone Light, and the funeral director would not let us bring the keg in the funeral home. So we tailgated before the funeral, and then afterwards, we were breaking every DWI you can imagine as we drove to the cemetery. We was drinking Keystone Light and Evan Williams, God bless him, on the way home. I fit about 90% of every stereotype you've ever heard from someone in Texas. Like the hat, the boots, the guns, I grew up on a cattle ranch. And so, but the ones I don't conform to, are the ones like, for number one, I think George W. Bush is a jackass, okay? So all apologies for the last 8 years. Sorry about that, guys. Number two, the other thing that doesn't make me like an official redneck is that I've never had sex with anybody in my family, ever. Ever, I swear. And you know why? It's damn right, because they be ugly. I got a cousin Jackie, I swear to God, I call her comedy show. And she thinks I call her comedy show because she thinks that I think that she's funny. And that's a lie, because I call her comedy show because she's too drink dinner. She's that ugly. I mean, she thinks the whole family is a bunch of alcoholics. I'm like, man, it takes like, a 30-pack of Keystone and like a bottle of whiskey just to talk to you. It's horrible. I mean, really and truly. But I've been up here trying to get used to things. People give me a hard time back home because I moved to New York. They're like, why would you want to go to New York and live with all those Yankees? Because that's what we call you. We call you Yankees, and that's not true. That's a lie. You're not all Yankees. Some of you are Mets fans. I heard this. I don't know if this is true, but I heard that in Queens now, NYPD is no longer issuing parking tickets. You get a parking citation, you get 2 Mets tickets. They say if you're a repeat offender, they make you go to the game. I don't know if that's true or not, but we'll find out. But give us some time. They'll get better. They'll get better. I have to go through a lot of crap for people. I told my friends back home, the reason why I moved up here is I wanted to experience big city living. I wanted to ride subways. I wanted to see tall buildings. I like the whole indoor plumbing thing. That's really nice too. And I wanted to experience homeless people. In New York, y'all had the most amazing homeless people ever. I've been all over the country. And let me just tell you this quick story. So I'm walking down the street right over here at Hell's Kitchen. And I come around the corner and I smell the essence of caca. Those of you who don't know what caca means, that's Spanish for crap, because I'm going to turn this into a bilingual show because we want to make everyone feel uncomfortable. And I look over and I see an old boy taking a crap in a McDonald's bag. Now, if you've lived here any amount of time, you've seen this is not a big deal. What you have not seen is a redneck from Waco, Texas, stare at the homeless man for 3 minutes and 37 seconds. And watch him take his big cock in the McDonald's bag. And it became awkward because he caught me staring at him. And he screamed at me and he said, "Son, what you think you looking at?" I decided to make it equally awkward when I replied, "I'm watching a grown-ass man take a crap in a McDonald's bag." And he screamed back, "It's Wendy's, bitch!" I looked really hard. Yes, indeed, it was a Wendy's bag. You would think for a fat guy, I would know my fast food packaging knows that. I tell people I'm from Waco, Texas, because unfortunately, where I'm actually from, Google has not got there yet. If you try to Google where I'm from, Google's like, So I'll tell people I'm from Waco. So when you're in New York City, you tell people you're from Waco, Texas, it scares the shit out of them usually. They're like, oh, if they're black, they're like, damn! Like, calm down. I mean, I want to let everybody know that all those stereotypes about Waco are untrue. Like, I don't think anybody here's got a pretty mouth. I'm not going to burn shit down. Well, cool, man. I like black people. I like gay people. I think gay people should have the right to marry because they should be able to be as miserable as the rest of people. It's only fair. I got one last thing I want to share with you guys, and I'm going to get out of here because I got warrants and assault cops outside. That's why I'm up here. I'm running from the law back home. I've had to do a lot of different adjusting moving up here. My biggest problem with adjusting is fashion. As you can tell, I just got off the boat. I don't know how to dress for cold weather. We don't have cold weather in Texas. It only gets cold like a week, and that's it. It snows every 30 years, and when it does snow, all the Mexicans freak out thinking there's cocaine on the ground. So my biggest challenge has been, how to properly wear winter clothing attire. I have with me a scarf. We do not have scarves in Texas. The reason why we refer to something like this as homosexual attire. Everybody in Texas thinks that if you wear a scarf, it turns you gay. It's not true. And I'm going to share with you how I've been learning how to properly wear a scarf here in New York City. That's right, I said learn. And it will not turn you gay, I promise you. So, because New York City is the only place you can wear a scarf in the middle of August and it's socially acceptable. Especially in Williamsburg. So here we go. So here's the first way right here. This is very GQ, this is very Fifth Avenue. You can get away with this, guys. Now the second way you want to wear this scarf, if you choose to, you gotta be a little more dramatic about it now. Rip that sucker off like that, and then you're gonna fold it over about, I say, 2/3 of the way down. Out like this. You're gonna wrap it around your neck like this. Never go this way with the scarf. Always do what I refer to as the lesbian method. You fist it. Grab it, pull, and right there, that will work like so. Be careful though, because if they see you like this, they may confuse you for a douchebag on Wall Street. Now, would you like to see the last way you wear your scarf here in New York? Yeah, all right, give a round of applause for all. Okay, fashion tips for the redneck. That's all right, so take your scarf like this, and you go this way around your head, like that. Then you take this end, go back around. Ladies, always try to show a little neck or cleavage if you can on this method. Then you take it and you make a little knot. Rabbit goes through just like that, guys. And this right here tells you everything you need to know about me as a scarf wearer. It tells you number one, I'm a big fan of Lady Gaga and Cher or something. Number two, it tells you that if I get to drinking, I may dance with men. Just ask the old boy that's up here before. He's drinking whiskey. I'm going to be drinking tequila. We're going to be dancing out there on 8th Avenue pretty soon. And the third thing it tells you is that since I moved to New York, I have now got a great sense of fashion. Because with this hat, boots, and scarf, I look fabulous. I'm going to bring your host back up here. I hope you come back.